have I got? What am I alive anyway? Yeah, what have I got? Nobody can take away. Got my hair, got my head, got my hands, got my eyes, got my nose, got my fingers, got my mouth, got my smile. I've got my arms, got my hands, got my fingers, got my legs, got my feet, got my toes, got my liver. I've got my blood. I've got my life. I've got my freedom. I've got life. Hey everybody, welcome to MT Guitar. Thanks for joining us today. We're doing Nina Simone, Ain't Got No / I Got Life. Had to look at it. It's actually a combination of two songs. And this is a request from a subscriber, actually a dear friend, Erica. If you don't know Nina Simone, you should definitely check her out. And this, I believe, appeared on the musical Hair. Definitely playable. And probably the more difficult part is the lyrics, as you could probably tell. I was sort of struggling through remembering them all there. But the chords are all, even though Nina Simone was a jazz artist, these chords are mostly open chords, sort of regular major and minor chords. So nothing too hard or difficult. And with that, I think we should get started. So let's zoom in and get to work. All right, so we have this piano intro that Nina Simone plays. She was a very gifted pianist as well as singer and songwriter. So that repeats 3 times. So let's learn that. Start with that. So you're going to be sliding up to the 4th fret from the 3rd fret. Okay. Hit it twice, and then open, then 2nd fret. Back to open, 2nd fret, 4th string, open, 2nd fret. That's the lick. A little slower. 3rd time, E minor. So that's a 4-bar intro, 3 bars of that phrase, 1 bar of just settling down that E minor. Okay. Ain't got no mother. Okay. Then it starts with the verse, and it's going to go back and forth from E minor to G. Ain't got no. I was singing the 2nd verse because I wanted to lead into the bridge there, but it's ain't got no home. So ain't got no. G. Strumming pattern is down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. Now, of course, this is done on a piano, but, whether it's a piano or a guitar, what you want to do with strumming or with playing is to mimic the groove or the drums. You don't want to overcomplicate things too much because you want to kind of fit in with the groove of the song. So, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Okay? So, E minor, G, repeat. Okay. After you do that twice, now we go to D, and then B7. This B7, which is like an open B7. 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, open 2nd fret. Back to E minor, and then C for 2 beats, D for 2 beats, and then G. So let's do that. Da, 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 da. G. E minor. G. Here comes the D, B7, E minor, half a bar of C, D to G. All right, that's the end of the verse, but when we get here, there's a little back and forth between the G and C. G, half a bar, C, half a bar, G, C, G, G. And then we hit the second verse. So that's a little G to C interlude. The song is really in the key of G or E minor, which are the same key signatures. Then for the second verse, it's exactly the same, right? So when we end the second verse, after the, let's start on the B7, E minor, half a bar of C, half a bar of D, to G, C, G. We stop here a little early, and we go to the bridge. Or we go to basically the beginning of the next song, which this is a medley of 2 songs that Nina Simone kind of put together from the musical Hair. So after G, so let's imagine that we're C, D, G, C, G. Okay, now we're going to the next part, which is a C chord. What have I got? 2 bars of that to A minor. Why am I alive anyway? And actually 4 bars of A minor. 4. Why am I? Okay. And then a D7 sus4, which is basically 5th fret, strings 5 through 2. Why am I alive anyway? Another way to think of that chord is it's a C over D, which is a slash chord, but it's a D7 sus4, which is a jazz chord. So 2 bars of that. So let's go over that bridge. What have I got? Why am I alive? Now 4 bars of this. What have I got? 4, 2. Now D7 sus4 for 2 bars. Good. Now we go into what we've got. So that's going to be a lot of G's and C's back and forth. Got my head. G, C. Now I'm putting the pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and it would not be incorrect to not have that there. But it's kind of a nice, I think the piano voicings are kind of doing that. So it's a G, and when you go to the C, just leave your pinky on the 3rd fret. Got my... Okay. So after 2 times of G to C, G, C, a little bit of anticipation on the C, G to C, G to C. After twice, we stay on G the 3rd time for a whole bar, and then we go to B minor. And then A minor, and then D. Okay, so let's do that all. Got my head. Stay on G. And then repeat. Stay on G, B minor, A minor, to D. Now we have a new section here, back and forth from E minor to B minor. Ready? 3 times, and then after 3 times, A minor. And then 2 beats of that, 2 beats of D to the finale here, which is G. So 3 times, 2, 3, 2 beats of A minor, 2 beats of D to G. And then there's a quick stop. So 1, 2, stop. And then we have the chorus, or the tag here of I Got Life, which is going to be A minor. So after A minor, D, G, stop. Then A minor, 2 bars, C for a bar, D for a bar, and then the finale is G and C back and forth. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that repeats all the way to the end. And it ends on a G. So that's a lot to unpack. Why don't we go through everything from from G to C. B minor. Now let's go to the E minor part. Third time. A minor, Z, G. Stop. A minor for 2 bars. C for a bar. D for a bar. G to C finale. And then, until the end. So, it's a lot to remember because nothing really repeats, right? It's not only 2 songs, but even the songs themselves, like the second song, has all these chords that are always changing, and the duration is changing, so it's tricky. So, sometimes when we try to be too formulaic and think 4 bars of this, it can actually be more confusing than just memorizing the lyrics or the melody at least, and letting the melody guide you, because if you're always thinking of how many bars and beats, it can be a little bit not as fun, right? So listen to the song a bunch if you really want to learn this song. And, all these chords are playable, so you should be good to go. And with that, enjoy. All right, well done, everybody. So you've got this classic Nina Simone song to work on. Go ahead and subscribe to MT Guitar if you haven't already. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Other than that, have a great day. We'll see you next lesson. Bye.